Yo, did I cut my hair again? Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, it is another week in the life vlog video. I'm like how y'all let me get away with calling these week in the lives when it really just be the weekend. But my regular weeks be boring. 9 to 5, 40 hours a week I be working. So I want to bring you guys along on my weekend journey, but we gonna call it a week because 3 days weekend just doesn't ring like a week in the life rings. So it is Friday, September 24th. It is 5:04 p.m. I'm off of work. That means I'm off of work. If you see behind me, this is new. This is kind of new. I got this new curtain. This curtain is blocking my work computer. This is closing the door. Winnie still thinks we're on the clock. Honey, you gotta get up from the desk, girl. We done. The day is done. It's after 5, honey. We have done our 8 hours. It is after 5. The curtain is closed. The curtain is the proverbial closing my office door. I realize sometimes just living my life on the weekend, seeing my work is just no bueno. You know, having an office and going to the office somewhere else is you know, you have that distinction between the weekend and the weekdays. You ain't got to see that work computer at all sometimes, but I felt like I kept seeing it, so I need to get a tension rod and a curtain. So we covering that thing up because we need to enjoy the weekend. Self-care is important, and self-care involves what's going down in a couple of minutes. At 5:45, I have a facial appointment. So, no, a microderm infusion appointment. If you watched 3 vlogs ago, I got one last month, and now it's exactly a month later. And I need another one. I want another one. You might be like, your skin looks good. There's no makeup on my skin. My skin looks good. We need to keep it that way, though. We need to keep it that way, and self-care and monthly maintenance is a part of that. I got a question in my last video. How often do you get facials? And that answer is once a month, and I have started doing microderm infusions only instead of facials. You just figure out what works best for you. It might be just regular facials. It might be like me, I want a microderm. I have so many points racked up at Massage Envy that last time they were, it counts as 2 points. It's 2 services. I get it, you know. 2020 I didn't use a lot because of, you know, shutdowns and things of that nature. So I have the points racked up to be able to do this. So self-care today, tomorrow you'll see, and Sunday you'll see. You have to keep watching to see the journey. And yes, I still have ocean waving. We're gonna get to that tonight. But to see us get into this facial, just keep watching. So freshly done, freshly out. This is what my skin is looking like. Does it look crazy? No, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. She was like, your skin is doing fabulous, darling. I was like, yes, honey. Yes, it is finally. I think I found a regimen that works for me. I'm going to share it. I had some new products. I bought some new products in a haul video that you guys should have already seen at this point. It has not been posted, although I filmed it 2 vlogs ago. I filmed that video in August. Haven't posted it yet, but it's coming soon. But in the month since I filmed that video, I've been using those products and it has been heavenly. So I'm gonna do a regimen, but I'm always somebody who feels like skincare is so genetics driven that I've always avoided doing a video because I, you know, get this from my mama. Okay, it's Tanya did this for me, and so I think so many people do regimen videos, but unless you have the literal DNA of that person whose regimen video you're watching, it's gonna be hard to duplicate. I don't watch a lot of skincare videos. I did start watching them more recently because, again, I want to start caring for it at home in my own way. And so I did kind of use it to tailor some of the products, and somehow some of the products work, but my skin is, as my esthetician Mandy has let me know, it's normal. She's been saying it the last few times I've come, and I've always been like, no, I think I have dry skin. She's like, girl, no, it's normal. So my normal skin, there are a lot of products that will probably work, but if you're oily, if you're acne prone, aging skin, all of these things are going to play a factor. But your girl's starving, so I'm gonna go get some pizza, and then I'm gonna connect with you guys back at the crib. So I got a kale Caesar salad from Chop, as well as a pizza. Yes, I know. Why they put all them pepperonis on one side and then left that? Child, they just was throwing them pepperonis out there, I see. But it's balanced, you know, it's a balance. You got the, you know, can't just do all, you know, healthy or unhealthy. It's a 50-50 split betwixt the two. It's not that I want you to hear. Yeah. It's not the way you say it to my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. Now to finally take this hair out. So long, keep my ocean wave. Let me flip y'all around while I get my plastic bag and start cutting in the mirror. Use the mirror because I don't want to cut my real hair again. If you haven't seen the last vlog, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you have, we can't have that occur once again. So, ocean wave still in my hair. Although I filmed my final thoughts last Saturday at 3 weeks, I had all intents and purposes of taking this hair out, but I got lazy. And I had a career fair this week, as well as I had lunch with my manager's manager this week as well. She's new. Well, she's not new to the organization. She's new to the role. She just want to have lunch with us. And I was like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Career fair Wednesday, lunch with her Thursday. Let me just cut this hair up. So I cut it up, and then I still was wearing it. It does not impede on my thoughts of my final thoughts of this hair. I still feel the exact same way. Hated it, didn't like it. I do feel like maybe if you wear it shorter, if you're somebody who wears hair shorter, this ain't a bad thing. Like, you know, go for it. Go for this super short, you know, look, a good, what is this, 8 inches? Go for it. Why not? Me, I'm not. This is reminiscent of my mother. My mother wears crochet hair at 10 inches and below. That's her bag. And we look so much alike. If you've ever seen a photo of us together, we look so much alike that what am I gonna do wearing a little short bobbity bob beside another woman wearing a short bobbity bob when we look like twinsity twins, okay? It's not giving. So I like long hair. I think maybe if you do ocean wave in the short way, that a lot of people do it. I think a lot of people. My mom wears it traditionally short. She's done long before. She's switched it up a wee bit, but traditionally she wears her hair short, and it has worked for her. Why am I waving these scissors like I cannot just, you know? But she traditionally wears her hair in a shorter. Ooh, child, I got scared because this front, I gotta be weary of my front. This is my hair that is doing the thing that it's doing with the breakage and all that stuff. That's fun that's going on right now. But I digress. Yes, ocean wave still in my head. Technically, I guess if that video is already edited and ready to go live on this Wednesday, so can't go back in time and change anything about that video, but there is nothing to change. My thoughts still stand. I had to wear this hair. September is a crazy month for me with working career fair, and I will never choose a hair that I have no confidence in for September. I can't do it again. Let me move this down. I'm really scared I'm gonna cut this little breakage piece right here again. This is my hair just living its best life. So hair is out, good riddance. And I got a question in my lake wave video, my rasta-free lake wave video. What do I do with the hair when I take it out? So I'm gonna show you guys what I do with it right now. Just gonna walk here. Winnie's gonna follow me because she thinks we're going somewhere. So it's actually 8:15. It's not super late here right now, but I'm in bed. I have my romper on, jumpsuit that sometimes is a sleep romper, sometimes it's a life romper. Hey, it's universal. We do things a little different over here. It's a sleepy and a wakey romper situation, or a jumpsuit situation with pockets. It's convenient, and it's getting a little cooler. Last night I was like, did the temperatures drop, honey? Fall said, knock knock, guess what? We're here. So right now I have my iPad because I'm about to edit a video. I'm about to edit this is the last video I edited. What is this? The breakage video? Yes, the breakage video. And then I'm going to now edit my haul video. Where's it? What did I title it as? I have so much on here. Haul. It's 28 minutes, so I have to do my first cut down on this video right now. First cut down means, how you guys see right here, there's this little bar that kind of goes straight across with no cuts. Trust me, there's gonna be needing some cuts to be made. And that is what I'm going to be doing right now. So I'm gonna edit that down tonight. Yes, fun Friday evening, but gonna edit, then I'm gonna KO, and tomorrow get started on a brand new day. And so catch up with you guys tomorrow. We're not going anywhere. Okay. We're not, I don't know. I know, we're not going anywhere though. Not yet, not yet. Still 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's go. I came to use the bathroom, money, not. Okay, yeah, we're going I know. No, ma'am, we're not going anywhere yet. You just gotta wait. Good morning. I don't think I've actually said good morning to you guys this morning. It is 9:54 a.m. today. We just have Winnie's grooming appointment. I'm going to take her there in a quick moment. She's actually right beside me when I'm eating. She cannot let your girl eat in peace. She has to be like right here. And I understand. You want some droppings. You want something to accidentally fall out, you know, off the plate into your mouth. I get it. I get it. But nonetheless, I just got up, made a little bit of breakfast. As you notice, I think Winnie knows what the deal is today. She's been clinging to the door. Even this morning, I took her to use the bathroom. Girl was headed to the car. I was like, girl, you gotta use the bathroom. We ain't going nowhere yet. They say poodles are the second smartest breed. They might be onto something. But I feel like I want to get a little jazzy this morning. I feel like I haven't gotten jazzy, dressed up, dressed to the nines in a minute. So I'm going to take my shower, brush my teeth, get myself clean. And then just put a wig on and slay to the day. I got a new hat. That's what's driving it. I feel like I got a stunt in this hat. So I got a little hat jeans combo that I'm really wanting to show off today. So I'm also probably going to go uptown and go eat lunch, if it's not overcrowded, at the new black-owned ramen spot. If you follow my channel, you know I love some good ramen. Yeah, I love a good ramen place. I know my mama laughs at me every time she asks me, what you eat today? I'm like, oh yeah, I went to this ramen place. Them darn oodles and noodles. She'd be like, back in the day, couldn't get you to eat no oodles and noodles. Now you paying like $12 a bowl for it? Okay. But nonetheless, let's get this day started. I want to be out. Her salon is closer to uptown, so I'm going to leave probably closer to 11:30, but see you guys along the way. So I had to change my shirt because as always, as I normally do, I got a little bit of something on it and it just wasn't going away. So I changed into this Zara top that I got while I was in LA. But I mean, you can order it from Zara, of course. And then these jeans that I got from, I think ASOS, and they are Topshop jeans. Ignore, I got a lot of packages. A lot of packages that I need to just do something with, but I think I love them because they do. I mean, I still ain't never gonna have no butt, but it kind of makes it look like I got something. I got a comment in my 2 vlogs ago, not my LA vlog, but my last vlog before that. I made a comment that I'm skinny, but I am extremely unhealthy, and somebody commented and said, "Did I hear her right? Did she say she was skinny? Maybe for the South, but she come over to LA, girl ain't skinny." And it's so funny because I don't even think that person knew I was gonna be in LA, you know. After that vlog, I was in LA, so I was there, and I posted it on my Instagram. I posted that comment because that person said I was medium size for LA, and I posted it on my Instagram because I was like, am I medium size? And a lot of people thought I took offense to the comment, and I didn't. I took no offense to this young lady's comment. I was really just confused because it never in my real life, I guess people who see me, have anybody ever said I'm medium sized. Plus, I'm not fully sure what medium sized meant. I got a couple of comments that people were like, yeah, like clothes are a size medium. I was like, yeah, I know medium sized clothes. I do wear medium, I guess, in tops most of the time, but a lot of people commented and said, your chest is, you know, big. You have a bigger chest, but I do wear a size like 4, sometimes 2 in bottoms, so I don't know, maybe I'm odd shaped. I always tell people, and I've said in the multiple videos, I am triangle shaped. I think if you take away these boobs, if you put an A cup on me, I'm a boy. I'm a little boy. But I will relish in medium size. I accept it. There's nothing wrong, but I think the messaging, if I'm medium size, then a size 6, what is it, size 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, like where is it defined? And when I was in LA, I have to say, I didn't necessarily feel like everybody was anorexic. Like I didn't walk around and say, oh my God, is everybody okay? Does everybody need a cheeseburger? So much food over there too. A lot of people said it's just the chest. It's really just the chest that people, and again, a lot of my videos are filmed like this, so you kind of see only that top, but yeah, as I always say, God could have took a little bit here and moved a little bit back there. I would have loved to dare you, because in the South, butts are the thing. The booty is the thing. So it is 11:26. I'm gonna be out the door. I want to be at the door now so I can get her over to her groomers. I'm gonna take my iPad because I might edit. I don't want to come back home after the groomers, although I have a little bit of mess over here to clean up. I'll do that when I come back. So drop her off at the groomers. Try to stay close to the uptown Charlotte area. Take a few photos. Let me remember to grab my tripod and my Apple Watch so I can take said photos. And I will see you guys along the way. Why are you so excited, girl? No, before we go to the car. Oh my God. We gotta use the bathroom. You gotta use the bathroom before you go to the car. Okay, Winnie, show them your before. You're hairy. You were actually supposed to get cut the week I went to LA, but we had to push back your appointment. So you're here. You looking furry. We'll check in with you again in about 3 hours. Again, my tripod is what I use to take my photos. I got this from Amazon. I'll do a video on this because I like this tripod better than the one I talked about, my Amazon favorites, but this is my travel one. It goes with me everywhere, and it is big enough or small enough, or condenses small enough to fit in like a little bag. So that is how I take my photographs. So now I'm about to go in this black woman owned ramen place, black woman owned. I don't know if it's a franchise. I think it might be a franchise. She just happens to own this franchise location. Nonetheless, I'm a support. If I can support these other ramen locations here that are not owned by women who look like me, then I can definitely drive uptown. Now it is uptown. Parking, I do prefer to go places where I can just park freely, but I'm a support. I'm gonna go ahead, see what it is. The line wasn't looking long on the outside. I'm one person. Maybe it won't be like, you know, with groups it might be like whatever, but there might be a bar where I could sit. Nonetheless, I'm a little hungry. I know I had my little breakfast this morning, but your girl could eat again. So let's get in and see what this is giving. So I'm at Winnie's groomer, about to go pick her up right now, but I wanted to come give my review on Janiyah because I'm getting some questions about the ramen place on my Instagram. If you follow me there, you saw I was there in real time. So my thoughts on them. They have only been open a couple weeks, so that's very new. So please keep that in mind. Very, very new restaurant. And the owner is working. When I tell you that lady was everywhere, that lady was in the bar, she was the hostess, she was cleaning tables, she was fixing thermostat, she was checking on the kitchen. Lady is busting her tail in this restaurant, and I gotta give her the props. The food, amazing, immaculate. The wait is gonna be quite a moment. The place is kind of... So my camera died, so I'm now recording. It's still, if you notice any changes with the dynamics, I'm recording on my phone now because my camera said not today, honey. But I was saying, lady was busting her tail. Food, amazing, great. The place small. Wait was quite a minute. It's a Saturday. I went at noon. I'm here picking up Winnie. It is 4 o'clock, so I didn't even get to go. I was gonna go to the coffee shop. I thought it was gonna be quick in and out. You know, most ramen places I've gone to, I'm in and out in 30 minutes max. Here I was there for what, 3 hours almost. I took some pictures uptown, then I went there, so I didn't even get to do any of the coffee shop editing that I thought I was gonna get to do. They called me when I was in the restaurant and they were like, Winnie's ready for pickup, and I was like, okay, let me go. So yeah, the wait is gonna be quite some time because it's new. Of course, I think if you are watching this 3 months from now, probably a different story, and it's a Saturday and it's peak time. People have to see what the streets is talking about. Even for me being one person, still, I mean, they treated it like everybody on the list. I thought sometimes you go to a place, you one person, you can squeeze in at the bar packed too, honey. They don't just sit one person at the bar like most places would. They sit like groups, like, so if you're 3 people, you can go to the bar. 4 people, you can eat at the bar type thing. I do not think they take reservations. I got a question about that. I think probably just because they're new, not to say they won't ever, but I think right now, today, no reservations. But overall, definitely a place you need to visit. Give it a little bit of time though, because it is still in the early phases. So the computer shut down too while we were in there, because we were wondering, why is it taking so long? There's a full kitchen staff. Turns out the computers had shut down, and I think when they re-upped them, they actually made duplicates of our order. So there was like another... She came back. I was eating my chicken ramen, spicy chicken ramen. She was like, spicy chicken ramen? She had a bowl of it. I was like, I'm eating it. And so I think they had duplicate orders, which again, new place, gonna have some issues. Let me get Winnie, because I know she's gonna be mad at me. She's gonna be mad at me. So let's get my baby and let's do the big reveal. What is my baby girl gonna look like? Okay, Winnie. Show them. Back up, girl, back up. We can't see you if you all up in the camera like this. Show them your hair. Winnie, I know you hear mama. Well, let's show them your report card. Let's see how you did. So your report card, it says, Winnie, she is so sweet. Are you? Were you? You wasn't in there cutting a fool, was you? So your groomer was Olivia. We typically don't have Olivia. You got a haircut, you got a bath, a nail trim, a nail file, teeth brushing, and they even gave me your toothbrush, girl. They gave me your toothbrush for your at-home dental care, child. Can't have you out here having nasty breath, honey. And they gave you your little bandana. You are so cute, pumpkin. Finally, back at the crib, yay. Shawty said she wanna, okay, sorry. Back home. Whew, it's 5 o'clock and I still have so much to do. I need to take my braids down and do a wash and go. I'm gonna do a wash and go tonight. It's very quick. Only thing that's going to take time is I like to let my conditioner sit for a little bit in my head. So I'm going to wash my hair, deep condition, put a little masky on, and then do that. I guess I filmed a lot of my wash and goes, but I haven't filmed a wash and go in a year, and I've done a lot of them off camera. You haven't even seen. I've taken pictures. I never posted those pictures, but I've done a lot of wash and goes. It's just the same thing. I love my wet line. I mean, I love what works for me, and I have a video showing exactly what I do. Nothing has changed. But yeah, let me just do this wash and go tomorrow. I do need to try on my bridesmaid's dress, or the bridesmaid's dress for my best friend's wedding. We were supposed to go, we have to go this weekend to try them on, and I knew I wasn't gonna go today. I knew I was gonna have to go tomorrow, so I looked up when David's Bridal's open, and I knew it was like 10:30 tomorrow, so I gotta go try on. We picked a different dress. I love the dress we tried on in Raleigh, but not everybody loved it. So we're trying to do all the same or 2 and 2. Nothing of that, everybody wear a different dress, because I was like, I really like my dress. And David's Bridal's a little bit more consistent. We all have one in our own cities respectively. We all don't have that place we went to in Raleigh for Sasha's thing, but we all have a David's Bridal because they're everywhere. We have one in Charlotte. We have one in Greensboro. We have one in Raleigh. We have one in Fayetteville. So everywhere where everybody lives, there's one. So I'm going to go tomorrow and try on the dress. She went in. My best friend Sasha went in this week to try it. She was like, Talia, go sooner rather than later, because y'all know my chest area. I'm always self-conscious. For me to be sure. Yeah, I'm self-conscious in dresses mainly about my chest area. So she was like, go try it on so we can make sure. The one of the bridesmaids went today to try it on, and she liked it. It has pockets apparently. She tried on one of the 2 options. The pockets option she really liked. I like pockets. A pocket will win me over, honey. So gonna go do that tomorrow. But yeah, I'll just unbox this stuff, take this wig off, take these braids down, wash my hair. Yo, look at this, y'all. This is my real hair. This is a curl from my actual head. Where is this at? Where? I just took this hair down. I'm in the process. Yo, did I cut my hair again? Like, this is my own actual hair. Now, this is not the ocean wave, as you can see. This is nowhere near. This is my actual hair. This is a good few inches of my hair. Lord, this break is gonna be needed. While I deep condition, let's just quickly unbox some things from Amazon. I know they have been sitting here and you're probably like, you know what it is, Leah. I really kind of don't remember what exactly it could be in each of these boxes, only because they've been sitting here for a couple days. I like to accumulate so that I can walk everything over to the place at the same time, but I digress. Let's see what's in this week's Amazon Prime delivery. First box. And when I can guarantee you there's nothing in here for you. Or maybe I can't. Maybe I did order something for you, girl. Maybe there is something in here. So, shot. Okay, size of the box. This is the box. The box. This is what was in it. I don't think there's nothing else in here. It's just, did they think this was gonna get damaged? Y'all thought this is wallpaper. I think this is not wallpaper, but wall art. I've been doing some things with wall art. But Amazon, look at this. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all are keeping the liner board, container board industry and play with this. Let's see what's in the next box. Okay, there is something in here for you, girl. You knew it. You knew it. And you was trying to go for it. I see you. I got her some bully sticks. Just helps her. They're natural dog chews. If you have a dog and you have bully sticks, you know how much they stink. They stink so bad. But these are natural dog chews. So, yeah, this is what causes her probably need to get her teeth brushing. And then I got some, what are these? Booty bands. So I'm going to start working out soon. October is my month for working out, trying to decide what I want to do in terms of that at-home Planet Fitness, what my regime will be. So, but I wanted to get some resistance bands because I know they really help. That is in that Amazon box. So moving on to the next one. Oh, replacement. I think this is right. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, did I get a big pillow? These are replacement heads for my mop. I have the O cider, that the mop that has the replacement heads. I just got 6 replacement heads for my mop. Wish there were more fun stuff. Maybe the Zara box will be my fun stuff box. This one, I got a webcam for my work computer. What I usually do is, if you've noticed, I have my 2 monitors up, but my laptop is docked. It's on a docking station. And so when I have to do WebEx calls, what I always do is I move it to my living room. I always do it from my living room so I can open up my laptop, because I can't open it the way it is now because those 2 monitors, the space is tight. I was able to fit both my monitors back there, but if you've seen my videos, the monitors are there, but my laptop is laying down closed all the time, and it's a pain when I have to undock it, move it to the living room to open my screen to do my WebExes from there. And I just was like, no, I just need to finally invest in an external webcam so that I can not have to do all that. I hate doing that. And I've had a lot of WebExes recently, especially with career fair season. Like I said, it's been a lot of career fairs, and normally I've been working from home for 18 months. It hasn't been a huge problem because I don't have WebEx after WebEx after WebEx, but 8 hours of continuous WebExes, your girl needed that. And I got a callus remover because even though I decided not to do my fingernails at home, I decided I'd do my pedicure at home. We're getting into fall. I know pedicures are not as many just because you're wearing a lot more closed-toed options. But my last thing is the Zara package. It looked like it had been beat up, child. They done, who already opened my package? This is giving me already been opened vibes. Ooh, I saw this cute little blazer. Winnie. So this is one. It's a green one. I thought this was so cute. And then the second blazer I got is this tuxedo black blazer. I think it's just elegant. It's got like a little tuxedo, if you guys can kind of see. So yeah, I saw the green blazer when I was at the store, and then I saw the black one while I was online because I was like, oh, I want to get this blazer. I wanted to get a third blazer actually, but I was like, girl, how many places are you going? You work from home, girl. Where are you blazing off to? Oh, you guys, I wanted to show you too that Fema Freak actually sent me a package. And it was so cute. Well, first they sent me a letter. It said, oh my goodness, thank you so much for the video. We continue to get referrals since you shared us with your community. Please accept these gifts as a token of our appreciation. I wish you so much success and abundance in your endeavors. So the owner of Fema Freak, you guys know I reviewed that hair, sent me like a little greetings from Sierra Leone. That's where it's, you know, based company out of Sierra Leone. And this little, oh my goodness, I appreciate this so much. I mean, I tell you, Main Concept, Free Tress, Kima, all these brands that I review, they could never, they don't. I've never gotten a thank you, never gotten a you helped our business. Like, I've never gotten, you spread so much to your community for us. Like, you know, Trend sent me that Sephora gift card and Starbucks gift card. These are the things, this is why I love that I've transitioned to this Black owner, Black supported thing, because they show love back. They show love back, and I appreciate that. So yes, I'm gonna put this up. This is like quality, like craftsmanship. Like, you can feel it in the fibers. Ugh, so sweet, so sweet. So just wash out the conditioner. Sometimes I'll leave a little bit in, just like a little bit, but I don't think I left any in this time. I do it on purpose. Maybe I got like a little bit right here, because it doesn't hurt to have like just a little bit in. I go in with my leave-in like I always do. Got my Not Today by Kinky Curly, and then my wet line. So these are the only 2 things I'm applying to my head, and I'm gonna do the normal method I always do. Take my dimming brush through it, And then shingle. That's all I do with my washing goes. Again, I have so many videos. If you're new, you might not know I have videos, but I have videos doing this process, talking through the process. But yeah, I just kind of brush my hair through. I would take some product. I don't start in the front, but I would take some product, work it through. Some people are like, you don't need product, your hair would curl on its own. It just helps a little bit with definition. My hair is pretty defined already. The curls, like, just wash. Again, this is just water in my head right now, and it's giving a little look. It's like a almost wash and go, but if it was to dry like this, it would be like out here. So that's why I do the method that I'm going to do right now. It shouldn't take me too long though. It's a pretty quick thing. My wash and goes are timely in terms of how long they take. Okay, so midway through, I decided, what if I don't shingle my hair? Like, what happens if I don't shingle it? I'm gonna try just applying the product in. I mean, what would it hurt? I get my hair done Friday. I don't think it should mess up, but like, I'm just gonna apply the leave-in, brush my hair, and then just apply the wet line and just run it through. Maybe do prayer hands. How's prayer hands? I never do prayer hands. Yeah, I'm gonna just quicken it up, like just speed it up a little bit and not shingle my hair and see what happens, because it could just work on its own. I shingled because it always worked and I've never not shingled, but let's try something new out today. I might have to shingle in the front because my hair does something, and shingling is just, again, going like this and doing like individual strands, like this, just twisting around your finger and then just letting the curl. But I think I have so much definition in the back that I can get away with not shingling. So hair is done. I got it all washed and gold. It only took, it was about I guess from wash to now it's like an hour 15. It's 8:03 p.m. and I'm done. Now typically I do this like during the day, like I do it early in the morning at like 10 a.m. so my hair is able to air dry, but it's nighttime. I could normally just take Winnie for a walk, my hair be air dried. I'm gonna maybe blow dry it a wee bit because I don't want to sleep on wet hair. It will look different, but we'll see how this turns out, me doing it a little different. I am more nervous about the front than I am the back. The back's gonna act fine. My front curls, sometimes some look good, some don't, but then the back, the definition is always crystal, you know, it's there, come through definition. But you guys will see in the morning. We'll do a reveal of that, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow morning. And watch me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby. Good morning. It is Sunday. Happy to see you all. This is how my hair turned out. First of all, let me give you guys a little turn. I think it turned out really well. Maybe I don't need to shingle anymore. I will say the front, I didn't use enough gel. I feel like I think I definitely did like I normally do in the back, and I used enough because the definition is there and the curls are there. But in the front on both sides, maybe I got lazy, or maybe I just need extra gel. I used the same amount that I use in the back, I feel like, or maybe I used none, child. We don't know, but I think it turned out really cute as a wash and go goes. But had breakfast, woke up, I was feeling very waffly. Like yesterday I just had the bacon grits and eggs, and I was like, that was good, and I thought I was gonna do it again today, but you know, you just want that little fluffy either pancake or waffle just to kind of bring it all together. That's what I wanted, so I went to Eggs Up, which is my go-to place. What I'm gonna do is walk Winnie, probably take a shower, put on a little bit of makeup, and then go to David's Bridal to try on the bridesmaid's dress. So now I am back home. It is 3:03 p.m. and I think this is actually where I'm going to close out this vlog. Now, following up, just went to David's Bridal, tried on a few dresses, and then actually bought the dress. You guys didn't see the dress, of course, that I actually went with. You might have saw a couple of them, but not the dress that I actually purchased. I tried on the dresses because, again, I thought in the group chat, we was like, oh, we're going to try on these dresses, see what they look like. And then I got to the car and I was like, hey, I tried on the dress. I like this one. I actually like this other one too. And then Janiqua, one of the bridesmaids, also the person who literally did the first ever hair that is on my channel. She is not a professional. I get questions sometimes like, the girl who did your hair in Raleigh that time, does she do hair? No, she's a therapist by trade. She just, you know, happened to do my first ever crochet because she's good at it. And she was like, I actually bought the dress. Bought it yesterday when I tried it on. I was like, I might as well go ahead and buy it too. Why not? It's not actually going to be here till January. So it's good that I actually ordered it early because it's going to be quite some time before I get the hands on that dress. So good thing that wedding isn't until May. I don't know what I would have done if it was like a close wedding, but got a couple months till that dress comes in. But I think it's very cute. It has pockets, and I love some pockets. I like the blue dress that I tried on, but I texted my mom a picture of me and the blue dress and me and the dress we went with, and she actually was like, I actually like the dress that we went with better too. So I was like, okay, maybe it was just me. Like, I was like, I don't know, my chest looks weird in the dress that we went with, but apparently it didn't. Even the lady helping me try it on said it looked good. So I think it's just my perceived you know, self-doubt sometimes when it comes to the upstairs area. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Done rambling. Appreciate you guys checking out my vlogs, staying tuned to my vlogs. You guys have been pushing up my engagement with your viewage of the vlogs. If you made it this far, I don't know how you didn't press that subscribe button. How you didn't click it. Click that subscribe button and make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up. Again, your engagement on my vlogs has tremendously helped my channel in a way where my audience retention has soared. Just because with installs of my crochet here, my audience retention is usually like 4 minutes. Just because you see an install, you kind of get what's going on. But my watch time retention with my vlogs is over 20 minutes, which is phenomenal. You're pushing and you're helping YouTube see that, hey, she makes content that people watch for longer than 4 minutes. Let's reward that girl. So thank you guys so much for that, and make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89 so you can keep up with my shenanigans in real time, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.